Stop projecting fragility onto others. We've bought into this idea that growth should be quick or growth should be protected with some falsity around model coddling people or ensuring that they're so protected that we rob them from actually the experience of discomfort and pain. And I've noticed this with the last couple of generations. Teachers and parents foster a lot more these ways of not allowing their children to fall down, to get hurt, to be uncomfortable, and sometimes even dysfunctional environments. Not to the point where they're actually witnessing abuse. That's not what I'm talking about. But I am talking about real life. We can't shelter children from real life, because if we do, when they go outside and become adults and deal with real people and real hard situations, they're just not going to be able to do it. They're going to be more fragile, emotionally unstable, mentally confused and distraught. I mean, let's face it, some of us who had to fend for ourselves or had to navigate, can you imagine? We still find it difficult. But if you don't allow young people or children to experience some form of discomfort, they'll never know how to handle it. What kind of support can we actually give other people? Well, this doesn't mean throwing them to the wolves, right? If we're talking specifically about children. It means talking to them, communicating with them, standing nearby while the struggle happens. Listen to that one again. Standing nearby while the struggle happens, not holding their hands, not pushing them, not forcing them, not doing things for them, allowing them to do it themselves and maybe to fall so they can learn to get up. And you're not less courageous because you're not holding the firecracker at the last minute, by the way. If you're an adult or you're raising children, you do need to challenge yourself. If you want to have a healthier self and healthier relationships with other people, resilience doesn't come from comfort, my friends. It comes from doing the hard things without applause, without constant validation or confirmation that you're doing it right, because that too is dangerous. It can become a reward, is that when your child or when you do something good, you're always going to want somebody to cheerlead for you. And that's just not always going to happen. Teaching and coaching, whether for others or for ourselves or for our children, doesn't mean